Thank you so much. It's such a lovely meeting all new faces. This is my first breakfast here, and I'm so fortunate to be here and part of this chambers. Um, my name is Azram, and Salam. I'm from Pakistan. I grew up in Pakistan, and I moved here 15 years ago, 25 years ago, and spent 15 years in Pennsylvania. So this is my life. I love traveling. I love going with my family. I have two daughters. One is in college and one in high school. We love going out and spending time together. So I came to Kingwood 15 years ago, and sorry, 10 years ago. And since then, I loved Kingwood Montessori. There was a director living right next to my house, and she invited me, oh, why don't you come and see our school? And that's how I started loving Montessori. And how many of you know what is a Montessori school of thought? All right, yes. So basically, Montessori, we are in Kingwood, 20 minutes from here, 25 minutes from here. Kingwood Montessori School was established 17 years ago, and this is about Montessori. So it's a different school of thought. So Maria Montessori from Italy, she developed a school of thought for the students for all ages in one area. So basically, it's a mixed age group in one classroom, and that's how the teachers are all together in one room. They work together, and basically, they focus more on their life skills other than their academics. So, but Montessori, why we choose Montessori? So, but it's freedom within limits. So we tell the students, okay, so you have to do this type of work. These are it is different from, regular learning methods. So we tell them that it is, you can choose your own work, but within limits. We will check your work and we will have certain goals to meet for a day. It's more hands-on. There are very few pencils and papers, but we more work on material. Montessori material is hands-on. We work with the beads and wooden, and mostly they are familiar. Montessorians can tell that most Montessori material is wooden-based. So also this, okay, why it is different from other learning methods. I have my daughter gone in public school, and it is from the public school. It is because there are more than 30 students in one classroom, while in a Kingwood Montessori or in a small Montessori school, there is one-on-one attention from a teacher because everybody is learning on their own pace. How it is different from a daycare. Mostly the children are separated in groups according to their ages. In Montessori, they are all together in one classroom, and they learn on their own pace, getting one-on-one attention. Homeschool, it is different because we do not have, when we are doing homeschooling, we do not have any certain curriculum for that. There is a lot of pressure on the parents, and also they are not very organized for making it according to the standards of the education. And private school, other private schools, they are costly as compared to others, and also they are separated by age groups. First grade goes in the first grade classroom, second grade goes in the second grade classroom. Right. So our school was initially, when it was found, it was under the board of directors 17 years ago. We are a non-profit organization, and also we are governed by board of trustees. 3 of them are already here. We have Ms. Adriel, Mr. Lance, and Mr. Eduardo are here. And also we are licensed in the Texas Department of Family Protective Services. We became member of EMC this year, and we are so proud that Lance introduced us to this community. Thank you so much. We have, since 17 years, we have 1,000 alumni who graduated, who went to different universities. They are, trust me, there is one child who was even in MIT, and he called me a few days ago to just wish us for the new school year, and I was so proud. Yes. Okay. All right. That's all of you. And thank you for coming to our school and recognizing us. That was awesome, and I loved it. All right, so what we do, our services are for toddlers, 18 months and 18 months to 3 years. They are in one classroom. And then we have a lower and upper elementary, and then also we have before and after care. This is our team, our all awesome teachers who make difference in our life, our children's life. And this is my student who spent almost 10 years in our school. He graduated 6th grade this year, and he has been a great role model for all the students. And if you have any questions, please let me know. And I have all the brochures on your tables, and please contact us. Thank you for listening.
Good morning, everyone. So I wanted to talk briefly about just a little anecdote about my experience with Kingwood Montessori and how I got involved with the school board of trustees. So we had a boy in 2020. I started late, but so he was a boy in 2020, and right in COVID, everything got shut down. You know, whatever you think about it, it was still a real confusing time, especially for a young mother. Imagine what a young mother's going through. Everybody in the family needs a whooping cough vaccine, let alone just coming for whatever the chaos was at that time. So all the moms, a lot of moms, they didn't interact, kids didn't interact, and they ended up with a development issue. So our son, and to have that happen to you is a very scary time for a parent. You don't know if anybody's ever dealt with anybody that's in early childhood intervention. It's just nerve-wracking. You don't know what the future holds. So we went through speech therapy, we went through all this stuff, and got him some good good help. But it was once we were driving home from soccer practice with my daughter, who we couldn't get to stop talking. So we were driving home, and we see Kingwood Montessori open enrollment. So we stopped in, we got a tour real quick, and we said, you know what? And they had capacity, which a lot of schools at this level don't have right now. So the school has capacity. So part of the message is that they're open. They're open for business. We have some room. If you know any kids that are available out there, please think of Kingwood Montessori, because we do have capacity in every level from toddlers on up. But the development that my son Damien had at that school was tremendous. And so I was describing my experience to the school. They got him potty trained as a toddler. They wouldn't just kick him in the corner with a dirty diaper. I mean, they were actively involved, getting his development. I mean, it transformed our future and what we thought was possible for our son. So I implore you, if you don't have any kind of daycare, this is not daycare, this is real education at an early level. They're building leaders and future leaders, and it's part of the Montessori creed, and it's just been an amazing experience. So thank you.